up? This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and Dope Living TV.
Yo, this is Tony Terry, and you're watching Dope Living TV.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jason Weaver, and whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
What's up? We watching Dope Living TV. What you watching?
Yo, welcome to Dope Living TV. Dope Living TV. Dope Living TV. We got it all. Come and see. Yeah. Let's see. Dope Living TV. Dope Living TV. Yeah. Check us out. Come and see.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Greg Gray. This is Dope Living TV Live. Let me start off by saying the views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily views of Dope Living or its affiliates. What's up, Steve?
What's going on, Greg?
Man, I'm chilling. You know what? Real quick, a couple of things. Our hometown, they did a concert.
Yeah.
It went off pretty well. I guess it was Raheem Devon, Angela Winbush, Denise Williams, and some other folk. And I guess it went off really well. So congratulations to the city, hometown, Gary, Indiana. But I do want to say this, and I'm going to present this to the mayor. The first Uptown big concerts that were in Gary, I did them. All right? I started that. And after the first mayor back then kind of took it away from me, I got disenchanted with doing that, okay? But right now, I think I want to get with brother Melton, Markel. Look, guys, I can bring some people here. They'll do it for little or nothing because, you know, they're people. They're my friends. So let's get it going. Let's do some talk. Please get me back to Gary, okay? Because if some of the things I'm trying to do don't work, y'all will never see me again. Anyway, Steve, what's going on, bro?
What's going on? Hey, man. First off, man, they cut that brother for the Detroit Lions. They did.
Wow.
For what he did. So
yeah. Hey.
Hey.
What did Beretta say? Don't do the crime if you can't do the time.
You know, you can't always you had enough money to chalk it up, but I guess your pride just wouldn't let you do that. So
I don't know why you trying to beat Rock, man. Anyway, shout out to that brother. Well, not shout out to that brother. Donkey of the day. Let's call him that. Anyway, we had the Relationship Roundtable, the other version, the people version of the Relationship Roundtable Saturday. Went off very well. We got so far, and it's climbing well over 1,000 plays on this.
Oh, that's great.
And it's monetized as well. So we made a whole 25 cents so far. And it's growing. It's growing. It's the algorithms. It's just the way that they do it. But our viewership is up 295%.
That's great. That's awesome.
Thank you guys for checking us out and supporting us. We appreciate it. We really do. And now today we're doing the Relationship Roundtable for Mondays, as we always do. And we've been doing this for quite some time with the auspicious panel from Melanin Marriage. Everybody say hello to S. Marie. What's going on, Doc?
Evening. How are y'all?
Yeah,
how you doing,
man.
S. Marie?
I'm loving the friend. Everybody just come with man.
You see behind me, I got a few of mine there, okay?
Right. You got some classics back there. It's just,
and if I do the shoes, it's a whole different story. We ain't gonna have no room in the back.
Not at all.
Them boxes piled up, boy. You know. Brother Banks, what's going on, man?
Hey, man. How y'all doing this evening?
Yeah, man, we here.
Steve, Brother Greg, Sister S. Marie.
What's up?
We here. And the mouth of the South. Hey, Pat.
Hey, y'all.
How you doing, Pat?
That's one of my favorites. That's my people right there. Coach James Bonds. Been a minute, brother. What's going on, man?
What's up, Coach?
I got some. Look, check this out real quick. I'm going to write something that we each can act and all you guys got to do is film your portion on your cell phone.
And what you making a movie?
Yes, I'm going to make a movie. All right, look, I got this app. So I got, and I'm not in any way sounding arrogant or whatever. I'm just telling y'all what I got. Okay, I got there's a movie. Have you guys heard of the Black Magic cameras? Okay, they're like $4,000 cameras and this and that. So I got a couple of those cameras, right? Got them for my son so he can do his movies and stuff. But I was looking the other day and I found out that there's an app. It's called the Black Magic Camera that's on the phone. Okay, you can download it, and I put it on my iPad as well as my phone. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a couple of little mini movies, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to call you guys with your, or send you guys the lines, all right? And I'll tell you exactly how it's going to, how I want to set you up. And it's going to be a little short 10-minute, 15-minute short film.
Okay.
I'm gonna write it, y'all. Man, it's gonna be fantastic, and we're gonna do it all from the phone. Everybody's gonna do the phone, so I'm gonna need you guys to set up your phone and just read the lines. Not necessarily looking at the phone. I'll put the stage directions and everything on there. Sister Pat, what you doing?
I'm typing what you saying.
Huh?
Just taking notes.
I'm taking notes.
Okay.
I'm taking notes.
Okay. Coach James Bond said, hey, I need to be on this panel one day, sir. I got you, Coach. You've been on here before. I got you, man. You've been traveling like crazy. You let me know when you're free. I love for you and brother Banks to chop it up for sure, man. Coach James Bond is a life coach. He's been on the show a couple of times before. Fantastic brother. Okay, he clean too. He stay clean.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's get to the Relationship Roundtable. Let's go. Because, a lot of people ask the question, well, yeah, you guys are asking a whole lot of great questions, but when does it end? When are you going to repeat? Why do you repeat questions sometimes? Because we don't get the full answer sometimes, and we don't have time to really get into them, all right? Relationships are different. Everybody's relationship is different. No relationship is the same. We may have similar things that go on, but there's different results. And what we do here at Dope Living TV Live and Melanin Marriage is we break it down. All right, we're here to tell the truth, because some relationships they don't end because people stop loving each other. Y'all understand this? They end because people stop telling the truth. They stop telling the truth. So what we're going to do, we're going to ask questions that most people avoid, like we do every week, okay? And if these questions make you uncomfortable, maybe they're supposed to, I'm just saying. So let's talk. Let's get it started, y'all. Let's get it started. Is cheating ever the real problem, or is it usually a symptom of something deeper? Steve, I want you to start. What's up? What is that?
Well, I'm just going to say cheating is the problem. Even now, if you try to put it to something deeper, you got a problem. And I'm going to leave mine real short and simple right there.
And we want them all short and simple, guys. We're going to hold these comments to about 2 minutes. That's it. 2 minutes. We want to get them in. And then we can talk about it towards the end of the show. We can go back and say, like Brother Banks, you can come and say, well, hey, I want to go back to that first question, and let's talk about it at the end, okay? We're going to do this, and we're going to start, because I'm formatting. Y'all, I got a lot of stuff in my head right now, and it includes the Melanin Marriage people, too. So I got a lot of stuff in my head going on right now. And look, Google me. My methods are proven. They work. I know I'm not drunk.
116, 117,
I'm excited.
118.
It don't count for me. I'm excited.
2 minutes.
Okay. Never counts for me. Not the host, really. Coach James Bond said it has nothing to do with love. Okay. Sister Pat, what you got? Y'all, I'm a poet, don't you know it? Sister Pat, what you got?
That depends on the person. Some people are just prone to cheating. And if there could be a deeper problem if the person has trust issues or attachment issues. But cheating, period, is a problem. But in a relationship, people have other reasons, many different reasons why they cheat.
Mm-hmm. So you
And
don't.
some of
I'm
it
sorry. Go
doesn't
ahead.
have. A person can say, I love you, and they can love that person, but if something else is lacking in the relationship, it may cause them to cheat. If that makes sense. If something else is lacking, yeah.
But you don't think that there's something deeper, something else that's troubling the person? Is cheating? So does cheating become the excuse?
Cheating becomes the result, not the excuse. Because a person may feel they have got, whether it's deeply rooted or surface, they may feel like they have a reason or they were given a reason to cheat. That's not an excuse.
Okay.
But there are so many different reasons why people cheat. You can't generalize cheating. You can't. I've met people that have said they would never ever cheat on a person. They would never cheat. But something happened in that relationship and they did step outside of that relationship. Not the
I wonder why. Coach James Bond says cheating starts on another level because it's the other person trying to do for the other person that makes them happy, instead of what they actually need to make or be happy. Couples need to be in therapy before they get married and during the entire marriage because so many humans in this age group, 20 to 60, are broken. Brother Banks, talk about it.
That's a awesome statement. Great points as well, because your past do sometimes creep into your present, where your traumas and the things that you have gone through, some sexual trauma creeps into your life, where promiscuous or promiscuity is an issue, where sometimes sex addiction can be one of those reasons or issues. But I think one of the things I like how Reverend Pat phrased it as a result, not necessarily an excuse.
Okay,
I think it's a symptom, not necessarily the problem. It becomes a problem when the cheating is revealed, right? And so for me, I think there's some underlying issues such as rejection. There's situations in a marriage where people lash out from rejection or sex being utilized as a tool to control and manipulate the relationship. And so sometimes those things manifest into that result that Reverend Pat talked about. And they find someone that caters to that 20% of the need that is being rejected. And so as a result, cheating happens because you're now allowing yourself to be turned on and tempted by those comforts that you're receiving from someone that's giving you that attention that you were missing in your relationship.
Yeah, man. Tempted. Yeah. Esmeralda, what you got?
I would say that you kind of touched on my point. I think sometimes cheating is a problem, but also cheating is a symptom. The difference is cheating is a choice, and the person who decides to cheat, they're responsible for that choice. And we also have to understand that there was some underlying issues that transpired before the actual affair or the act. We just need to discuss what they were, but it's still betrayal. And how it started, whether, it was poor character, it was entitlement, lack of, integrity, it doesn't matter. Or whether there's an emotional disconnect. The point is that you still cheated. So it is a problem and there's more to it and people just need to own it.
Okay, real good. I liked all of
Can
that.
I say something?
Yeah.
No.
2 minutes, please. Steve, no.
No, because I wanted to say something and I've been being good. So you got to be good too, Reverend Pat.
I'm gonna be good.
No, you ain't. At the end.
No, can we say cheating cheating does not necessarily have to be sexual.
Well, hold that thought, because that's one of the questions. Okay, it's coming up. It's coming up. Hold that thought. I didn't mean to cut you off like that, but that's coming up.
See, you should have just stuck to the 2 minutes.
Well, we can't have 2 minutes with Brother Banks. He got to get it in. Okay,
He gonna have to breathe a little bit.
I was at 1 minute and 52 seconds.
Yes, I got you, bro, man. I got you, man. Okay, so let me ask this, okay? Well, let me get to that emotional question, okay? Is emotional cheating worse than physical cheating to you guys? Now, we asked this question at the Relationship Roundtable Live, and boy, oh boy, did we get it, all right? I think that lasted so long, we don't want to make it last long here, but it lasted a long time because there were some people that got offended. There were some people that were looking at their partners, and somebody wasn't getting none that night. I can tell you that. So is emotional cheating worse than physical cheating, Dr. S. Marie?
Oh my God. So neither is better, but what I will say is emotional cheating can be worse, and the reason being is you start to share intimate moments with that person. You're seeking comfort outside of your relationship. You're developing romantic feelings for someone else, and you're entrusting them with more than just your body. Your body is one thing, but when you give someone your mind and your heart and you allow them to tap into you emotionally, that's pretty deep.
But doesn't that come first? Reverend Pat, go ahead with your thought about that.
I think emotional cheating would that's a lot to get over, because I'm like S. Marie, that means you to this person. And that's an even deeper betrayal as a partner, because if you felt the need to open up that deeply with someone else and I'm here, then there was an issue that we never addressed. There was an issue that you never communicated with me. Whereas if the door is open for you to talk to me about anything, but for some reason you felt drawn to another woman, because once the emotional door is open, you're not that far from the intimate part, because you've gotten where that line is going to be easily crossed. And there's nothing that's hard to come back from.
But you get to someone, I guess you want someone, well, me personally, I want somebody to stimulate my mind first, and then you can have the rest of me. So
yeah, well, you got to get on with your wife.
I got a what?
Then I'm just saying, I thought you were giving like a scenario. I was saying, if that's my husband, I should be the person that stimulates your mind, your body, your soul, your everything.
Absolutely.
And if I'm not doing that, if that's not happening in the marriage, that's when we go back to communication.
No, I wasn't giving no scenario. I was just
okay. So that's
all right, Brother Banks, let's hear what you got to say.
Yeah, so emotional cheating is, I think I'll say this. It's a horrible thing when you roll into emotional cheating. So with women, they operate under what you were saying, Greg. They operate under emotional connection before physical connections or physical activity. Men, on the other hand, we go deeper into the relationship physically and gain emotional security. And so both of them takes time to manifest. And so we're allowing ourselves to give more time to someone outside of our marriage and our relationship, which causes those connections emotionally and spiritually. So that's why I think emotional is way deeper than physical.
And I'll say I agree with the rest, because one thing I always said, you got to have a connection, not an attraction. And see, they went out when they had a situation where they went out, and I always say, intimacy is not physical. So when you speaking to someone else every day about your issues, you're giving them an open lane for intimacy to you. And so every day when you're speaking, they know how to reply. They know what to reply with. Because, like Brother, you can have sex. It's men out there and women that have sex with 2-3 different people a day, where they don't look at their body as a temple. But see, when you allow someone to have your heart, see, you cheated when you would even go talk to your significant other and go have a conversation with a doctor, psychiatrist. You would rather speak to someone that you think got your best thing. Actually, you don't think nothing. It's just an ear. It's just an ear because you feel like you don't have an ear because someone's not listening to you. That's when you go talk to somebody else. When you feel like no one is listening to you, and you ain't heard nothing they said because you just want somebody to hear you, and that's it. And that's what happened. But most of us need to take that in. Like I say, people easily go get divorces and cheating instead of fight for their marriage.
My name is Greg Gray, and I have a sexual addiction.
Hey, everybody's
the first sign of healing is recognition.
Okay, this we ain't finna turn this into that. We is not finna turn this into that.
No, I mean,
next question, Greg.
It's a serious disease and obsession, and I just want to put it out there. When you have any disease or any type of,
I don't call it a disease.
I've been living with epilepsy. I've been living with epilepsy since 1989. Don't let him manipulate you. This ain't the service, and you ain't speaking to them women. Don't let him manipulate you.
Wait a minute.
The problem he has, he heard the problem he got.
Disease, and that is an inaccurate statement of the malady that I have. It is not a disease.
Not at all. It is your want and need.
It is an addiction. Some people are addicted to sex or other things. It is real. Clinically, it is real. Just letting you know that he is telling the truth. And there are people who reference it as a disease.
I did not say it wasn't a disease, but I'm speaking on his behalf. I'm speaking from that. Y'all, I don't get out the books. Get out the books. This is dope living. He ain't got no addiction.
Like I'm scratching bumps off of my stuff and stuff. I mean, I'm
oh my God, move forward.
Oh,
see, I told y'all didn't listen. I told y'all.
Okay, I'm done with it. I'm done with it.
I'm sorry.
Would you rather, my friends at Melanin Marriage, would you rather know the painful truth or live a comfortable lie?
I want the pain. Oh, let them go.
No, say it, Steve. I'm with you. Tell me the truth.
I'm gonna tell you just like this. I want the painful truth.
Yep.
And give me a choice.
What if you know it's going to? What if the person who's going to tell you that painful truth knows that it's going to really devastate? It's going to hurt you. Wouldn't you rather them to hold it?
To me, it seemed like they more worried about it hurting them. No. Because I'm gonna tell you this: the truth ain't never felt good. That's why it's the difference between the truth and the lie. People lie to soften the blow. The truth is majority not a nice thing.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You don't.
That's like
the
an
truth
oxymoron,
is,
though. That's like an oxymoron.
I mean, I hear you, baby. Do I look fat in these jeans, baby? You know I like a big old ass.
Don't use mine.
You gotta know how to say it. Hey,
that's a lie, though. If you don't think she look good in fat in them jeans, that's a lie. You telling her she do.
I didn't lie to her. I said, baby, you know I like a big old butt. That's what I said. Then I lied.
Not 4-5 of them, no.
Hey. She showed me the butt in the front, not the butt in the back. Now let's keep going.
I'm sorry, bro. Banks, what you say, man? Would you rather know the painful truth or
facts
lie?
do not have emotions. Is that simple? Facts don't have emotions. So I'd rather have the truth.
Okay, let me ask Gina. Gina.
Thank you.
Gina.
Hey,
Yes.
sis.
Hey, everybody.
What's
Sorry
up,
I'm
Gina?
late.
Hey, Gina.
You're
Gina,
always on time, though.
What's up?
Gina,
I'm trying to get my mic and everything going.
Yeah, it ain't working right. Gina and I came off a really a successful Saturday with the Relationship Roundtable at D&K Restaurant. But we did ask this question, okay? And we got, Saturday we asked a lot of questions that got a lot of, it evoked a whole lot of, Gina, tell them.
Conversation, yes. I mean, it really got deep. It got deep,
Yeah.
and man, people were really involved in the conversation. The whole restaurant was involved in the conversation.
Oh.
It was really good. It was very, very good. And it didn't stop because Robert went to work and one of his co-workers was like, "Man, I saw y'all on Facebook." And then I got a whole lot of other people inboxing me, asking me when we were going to have our next round table.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna work something out. But Gina, I asked this question, and this same question I asked of the panel of the audience Saturday. Would you rather know the painful truth? Remember I asked this, or comfortable, or live a comfortable life? Man, you should have seen him fire back. But what's your answer for that, Gina?
I'd rather know the truth. Give me the truth so I can decide which direction I want to go in. Give me the truth so I can decide if I want to stay or if I want to go. I think you owe the other person that.
Out of respect, you owe the other person.
My tax. Bro Banks, you answered that already. I'm sorry. Sister Pat Flowers.
The truth. The truth. I'm going to tell you the truth. Okay. Why would I? There's nothing comfortable about a lie.
Because it's making the situation comfortable if I don't tell you.
But you're not comfortable. No, you're not comfortable.
I'm comfortable.
You're convincing yourself that this lie makes things better, and it doesn't. Because in the end, everything done in the dark is going to come to the light. It's going to come up.
I'm gonna put that on a shirt too.
Everything done in the dark will come to light. So I'd rather you be honest with me out of respect, which that's what you go into a relationship telling your partner. No matter what, tell me the truth. If this relationship is not working for you, I'd rather you tell me so that you can go find someone that's better for you and I can find someone that's better for me. I may think I'm the best thing since Lay's potato chips, but if I'm not the right one for you, you deserve to have that person in your life. Just don't lie. Just don't lie.
I'm hungry.
And I don't want to find out either way. If I have to find it out through the streets or a friend run up on you and so forth and so on, that's even worse. That means you don't respect me as a person. Period.
Okay. Dr.
Reverend Pat, don't you feel like that it'll just be hanging over your head forever?
Yeah.
One lie goes to two lies go to three lies, and then you just trapped into a bunch of lies.
Let's go back to the Lay's potato chips. So, Dr. S. Marie, go ahead.
I'm going to go with the group on this one. I think people fail to realize that a lie may protect your comfort for the moment, but a truth protects your integrity. So for me, I'd rather know what's going on and you be very transparent with me so I have the choice but to forgive you. But if you take that choice away from me by being dishonest, then there's no coming back from that. So I choose transparency and integrity over any dishonesty or a lie.
Okay, I like that. So let me ask this question, y'all. If your closest friend, your best buddy says that your relationship is unhealthy, it's toxic, do you listen to them or do you defend your partner?
I don't think it's up for anybody to tell you about your relationship from that aspect. I mean, that's your choice. They're not in the relationship. People, and I'm sorry, you did not call on me. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. You're talking now.
I just, because this is different. People can tell you about your relationship all day, but they only see a piece of your relationship. So it's not okay for them to tell you, oh, your relationship is this, and this, unless you ask them. If you're asking for their opinion, then that's fine. That's good transparency. Tell me the truth. But if I'm not asking you, mind your business, because I'm in this relationship, not you. You can't tell me about my relationship unless there's some abuse or violence going on or something like that. But don't tell me about mine and I won't tell you about yours, because that deters people from being in relationships. And it also breaks relationships when other people are so busy being in your business versus minding their own.
That's a mic dropping answer. I like that. Go, girl.
That's a good answer. Because if it's your friend, if it's your best friend, when I'm talking to my best friend, this lady's up front this time. When I'm talking to my best friend about anything, I ask her, I want you to be honest with me. Am I wrong about this? Or am I seeing this wrong? When I pose that question, I open the door to accept whatever her answer will be. Mm-hmm. But also, like as Marie said, sometimes we let others into our relationship and then we're angry at how they see it. Because 10 minutes later, we good. We all good. We lovey-dovey. Y'all at the house and we having dinner and your family members looking upside his head and you trying to figure out why y'all treat him like that. Well, it's because you gave us a version of the relationship when you were upset. And we've jumped to this conclusion. So the best deal is if you don't in it, don't put them in it. Don't invite them in.
Rebecca?
So a good friend is like a family member to me. And I value their opinions based off of the things that I either share or they see for themselves and discern. And so if they say your relationship is toxic, then I need more details on why they think that. Right. And I'm the type of person that like to discover so that I can be accountable for the things that I may not be aware of. Mm-hmm. Right. And so you should be able to rely on someone that close to you that you talk to on a regular basis, that you communicate, and that they're in the presence of your relationship. We're assuming that they're on the outside looking in, when a lot of toxic couples show their toxicity around other people. And so sometimes you got to be pulled in. And some of you will want somebody to be strong enough to pull you to the side and tell you, hey man, I see this going on and what's going on with you. Or I see that, man, you going out there in these streets a little too much. You know what I'm saying? You need to bring this back home, to your situation, to your wife, your family. And so, I would appreciate someone that is strong enough to bring me in.
Steve, you didn't answer this.
Well, I'm just gonna say this. One thing, you shouldn't be putting nobody in your business. You messed up if you went to talk to somebody about problems in your business. That go back to the first question. You opening the door for wrongness. See, me, I'm not. Don't tell me nothing. Don't stay out of it. It ain't got nothing to do with you. I don't care if you a close friend like family or family like a friend. Stay out of my business, because guess what? I've seen people get divorced and remarry that person in the family. So all that is people. Guess what? If we need somebody to talk to about our relationship, you grab that sibling. I mean that significant other. And you sit down and y'all get on y'all knees and talk to the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Y'all bringing the wrong one into your relationship. Don't strive to be like what man created and be like the creator of man.
Mm.
Okay, all right.
You know, that sounds good, but God sends people your way. And
Brother
so we
Banks,
can't
Brother
assume
Banks, let
that
me tell you something.
somebody came. We can't assume that somebody came out of the blue sometimes.
Brother Banks, you can't walk it and talk it halfway. It's either you believe it and you walk it and talk it, or you do what you do. God is love, love is God. God is peaceful, God is patient. God don't do all that hurt. Guess what? And that means when you married them, you didn't marry them under God. You married them off an attraction because your Peter got hard.
Oh,
Y'all gonna
recall straight. Your child and God. Period.
Plain
So
and simple. Build what you gotta
uh,
build. All that. No, if you walk it and you talk it and you live it, it is what it is.
Y'all gonna make me start paying tithes on the show now. So let's take it down because I ain't got no money. Anyway, are people settling because they're in love, or
so I don't get a chance to answer that question, huh?
You answered it first.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
As Marie answered it first.
No, it was me.
It's on you, Gina.
We having some technical difficulties.
Yeah.
We sound alike now, as Marie.
Me too. Greatness sounds alike. I'm cool with that, Gina.
I have to say this because no, you should not go to people with your relationship. But I agree with Mr. Banks as well. There are times when you're in a relationship when you have to talk to somebody. Yeah, you're going to talk to God, but there are times when you want to talk to somebody. Maybe somebody who has gone through the same thing you've gone through, or somebody who can help talk you off the ledge. But you have to choose the right person to do that with. And it's not everybody. I know I've talked to my best friend a few times, not a whole lot, but there were times when I'm like, girl, I need to talk to somebody. And I know that it's going to be kept between the two of us. And that's okay. But to say that, you should never, I wouldn't say you should never, because we are human. We need people to talk to. We need people to relate to. It's just the choices that you make, who you share that information with, and how you share it too. Because if you're going in bashing your significant other, that's not the way to do it either. You have to let that anger subside so that you can talk and have an open mind and fully understand what's going on. And sometimes a little talking helps you see some of the things that you did wrong too. Some of that talking may help you see that, you know what, this is not even as bad as I thought it was. I just got too angry. So I don't think it's anything wrong with it, but it's just, you have to choose the right person to have those conversations with. And it shouldn't be all the time.
Okay. All right, I apologize. I thought we talked about that question. We didn't let you answer it. Okay. So
we talked about it on the round table.
Yeah.
So that's my
Can
bad.
I clarify that, Greg? Because I want to get your question. Because you said if your best friend tells you that your relationship is toxic, how does that person define toxic?
I said unhealthy or toxic.
Yeah, but what is that person's definition of toxic? Because I go back to S. Marie. If I'm being abused, if I'm in a relationship where I'm being abused, I would expect my friend to say that's not good for you. But what is that other person? What has that person seen? You understand what I'm saying? Because
I understand what you're saying, but that's the question was open like that so that you can express yourself in whatever form that you wanted to. Okay, that's why. And you're bringing that up. Okay, that's fine. All right. There was no general toxic, whatever the word, Brother Banks, you say it for me, toxicity. And yeah. And
y'all going that thesaurus shit. There go my 2 cuss words for the day.
Well, I'm just saying. I see what you're saying, Reverend Pat, and understand that when you're saying how do they define it and whatever. Okay, I mean I think that's, and no disrespect, I think it's irrelevant. It's just we're talking about a relationship and how anybody could tell anybody their friend, is it unhealthy? If they feel it's unhealthy in whatever way, it's nothing. It's no specific, So,
but you have to have enough sense to know what advice to take and what not. You have to have enough sense to know that. I can have somebody to come to me and give me some advice or say, what they see or whatever, and it's up to me to decipher that and take it and do what I'm going to do with it, not what they would do with it, but what I would decide to do with it. You could decide to dismiss that information they gave to you. You could decide to move on it. Right. But you have to have enough sense to know what's best for you and your own relationship.
Absolutely.
And two, because she got a fat lip, but maybe your friend only seen the fat lip. Did she see the grit burn or the rice burn that you got from the pot of rice she threw on you?
Hold on,
you gotta understand, when that person go talk to their friend, they only go give what's beneficial for them.
Thank you, Reverend.
They not go tell you what they did.
That's not true. That's not true, Steve.
That's
not true.
It's not 100%. Because a lot of women throw punches first.
Steve, have you ever played grit ball?
I don't mess with no grit. You see, I brother Banks, have you ever did it? Because I'm not into domestic violence and domestic abuse and all that.
Yeah, but I don't understand why you would think I would be. But no.
I just asked. I mean, he asked me. I asked you.
I'm definitely no. That is a definite no.
Because I wasn't being funny, but I remember you said you had a little abuse at the grocery store. Grocery store is grits in the grocery store.
Y'all be playing grit ball.
They not cooked though.
Yeah. They nah.
That's like throwing rice to the wedding, Steve.
Right.
I'm definitely a lover, not a fighter. I don't indulge.
Bring some cooked rice to Steve's wedding.
Yeah. Nah. That's definitely not me. I don't.
You don't play that grit ball.
No, you can't generalize those, Steve, because that's
I'm not generalizing.
Yes,
I'm
you
not
are.
generalizing. He said he had some abuse at the
No,
grocery
I
store.
mean, as far as you saying women, what you said about women, I think you're generalizing, and that to me, that suit does not fit everybody.
No, I don't. But I think my sister beat her husband.
Well, that's your sister. That's your sister.
And if you know my sister,
I didn't beat none of my husbands.
That ain't got that ain't got nothing to do with the question I asked a long time ago. Damn. Are we choosing partners or are we choosing potential?
Is that the question?
Yes, it is.
Oh, because it's a great one.
it is.
I think it depends on the stage of life that you're in. Some people choosing partners because of the time is running out. Some people are choosing partners because they want to follow their peer group. But some people are actually choosing partners out there because they see a great potential in both of them together becoming a power couple. But I'm not gonna say it's rare, but I would like to say, as you get wiser in relationships and wiser in yourself and understanding how you are, how you love on yourself and how you treat yourself and how you respect yourself, helps you to choose someone with the same level of potential to keep pushing you forward and not keeping you stagnant.
Good. I like that, bro. Dr. S. Marie.
Wow. That's a really good question. And I definitely love your answer. I think there are people who choose their partners based off the wrong reason. So I think it could go either way. But what I'll say is when you choose to acquire your mate because of potential, that's inspiring. But choosing one based off their character and their love, that's dependability. So I would say it happens either way, but you have to know what season you're in your life in order for you to choose wisely. So.
Okay, Steve.
I mean, I chose for a long time. Then I allowed myself to be found. Because when I was choosing just by man's sight. what I'm looking at that I like. Ooh, you know, and then I didn't look for nothing. I wasn't choosing nothing. And then God allowed something to be found. And that's what happened for me.
Okay. All right. I like that little sweet shit you did there. That was really nice. Reverend Pat Flowers.
I don't think they were dating anybody that if they were a partner, they had potential. So I don't know how to answer that. But
that's the answer.
But I'm with Steve. My choices, I had to let that go and allow God to bring the person into my life that had both potential and was going to be a partner. And that's just the honest truth.
Yeah,
but for whatever reason, everybody looks for who they're looking for their own reasons. It's myriad. That answer is so. If you're looking for a person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with, we like to think that we're looking at that person and see that potential. That person may not look like he or she has potential to somebody else. But for you may see something in that person based on their character, their integrity, all of that. That lays a foundation for partnership that you can build on. But after choosing one, you learn how to let God do it.
I like that, Reverend Pat. I do. Gina, what do you say?
Yeah, I think it's like Mr. Banks said, it depends on what stage of your life you're in. I know when I was young and in my 20s, it was all about, you know, the looks and, you know, the physique and all of that. But, you know, as you get older, those things aren't on the top of the list anymore. They're on the list, but they're not at the top like they are when you're young. So yeah, when you get older, things shift. Just like things shift in your life, those things shift too. No, you haven't gotten past that yet, Greg?
Mine don't. Mine are firm.
It's still all about the looks.
No. Well, let me say this. I rarely answer these questions, but and this isn't really an answer, but when you choose potential, and I think we should choose potential. This is just me, because we don't want to get into the partnership if that potential hasn't been reached. Okay, if the person is not even, you know, when you start off, you don't know this person. But as you talk and go out and this and that, you get to know the person, so you discover their potential to be a good person for you. We cannot choose a partner, in my estimation. We can't choose a partner. We choose someone who we would like to be our partner, but we have to see what their potential is first. The potential to love me, the potential to be a partner for me, the potential to do things compatible, you know, to be compatible. You have to see the potential first. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not in a relationship, so I could be wrong. Maybe that's why I'm thinking about potential instead of.
I think how you said potential is totally different. There are people who look for, right. Exactly, Reverend Pat. I think people look for a different type of potential. Everything that you said is truly inspiring and it's powerful. And those are the type of potential things people look for. But when I say people look for potential, they're looking at money. So they're looking at, you know, the materialistic things of a person's potential. So that's why I said I choose character, because it's dependable. Because your character, that's who you are. So for me, I want to build my future with someone whose words align with, whose actions align with their words, versus someone whose future I have to imagine. I don't want to imagine what it will be like, but if I know your character, then that sets a different tone. So what you said was perfect to me.
That.
Yeah, and when you say potential, I felt the same way. I felt like when I think potential, I'm like, you know, this person may not have a lot, but they have the potential to grow and to do better, or, you know, reach higher standards. Exactly. That's what I look at in potential.
And I haven't found that potential person yet, okay? Because anyway, let me get off of that. Thank you guys. I mean, Melanin Marriage, you guys, you come here and you do your thing every week. And I think sometimes when I'm thinking about these questions, I try to put myself in you guys' shoes, and I can't. Okay, you guys are professionals at this. And I really, really, appreciate you guys giving us the time that you give us every Monday to answer questions. Again, all relationships are different, but you guys round it up and make it relatable to every relationship. Reverend Pat, is there anything else you want to say?
No, I'm just listening.
Okay, well, I mean, we're closing, so these I'm closing remarks.
Oh, okay. No, I agree. Every relationship is different, and
what the hell?
It's just, you ask such deep questions. It takes a minute to take in what you're asking. Like, you just broke down potential in a way that I can hear it when you pose the question. If you know who you are and you know what you're looking for in a relationship, then you intentionally look for that person that can potentially bring that to you in that relationship.
Absolutely.
Yes. Does that make sense? If you're a person that just wants to be single, then you're not looking for someone that's going to potentially down the line fall in love with you and want to put a ring on your finger. If you're looking for marriage, you're looking for a person that can potentially be a spouse, not just a bed buddy. So I think it all depends on what you look for. What you're looking for in a mate.
Can't never have nothing for myself. Bro Banks, what you got?
Yeah, I just for me, I kind of want to go back to
I want the bed buddy.
The friendship and the toxic relationship, because I think that, so there was a scenario that I was faced with where someone called me out of the blue, right? And they was in a mind frame of going home, setting it off based off of what they seen. And our conversation actually curtailed them from doing something catastrophic. And so I think it's necessary. Sometimes God pushes people in your path, to help you from doing damaging things to yourself. God protects the heart of good people, and he tries to keep them out of situations that could be worse off than it could be. So I think sometimes God uses us in those ways that, not just me and other people, mine was just one scenario, but I think he uses us as disciples, so that we can reach his people here on earth.
Okay, real good. Dr. S. Marie.
Wow. I would say this: relationships are one of God's greatest gifts and blessings, but they are also one of our biggest responsibilities. And at the heart of your relationship, you have to understand that love is a choice, but it comes along with a lot more than just your emotions. It's communication, accountability, and consistency. And you have to use your discernment to understand where you want your relationship to go and what's happening within your relationship. So, never confuse attention with love, or potential with what you imagine, and never allow yourself to be manipulated. So you have to choose, as I said earlier, whose words align with their actions, who are consistent. And most importantly, when you're doing this all, try not to lose yourself trying to hold on to something that you really don't know if it's what you want. Always choose wisely with your words, your actions, and with your love, because you can't get your time back.
You guys are so smooth with these answers. I love it. Okay, Steve, what you got?
Well, first off, I look at it as when God allowed me to be found, it basically was just conversation after conversation, just every day. I couldn't even tell you at what point I started being in a relationship, because I don't predict or prevent life. And it wasn't for that. But God placed somebody somewhere, and we ended up to be what he created. And it was very patient, very loving, very kind. It doesn't hurt. It was not, I'm looking for somebody, they're looking for somebody. No, nobody was looking for nobody. But God brought us together. God is love, love is God.
Appreciate that, Steve. Great comment. My beautiful sister Gina, what you got?
Well, people have to understand that relationships are work, and they're hard work. You have to put work into relationships. If you're going in thinking that it's, all rose-colored glasses and everything is going to be like you see on television, you're going to ride off in the sunset, then you're not going to make it. You have to be willing to take the bad days with the good days. And, there's going to be times when that relationship will put you on your knees. Get on your knees and pray. Just know that going into a relationship, if you want a long-term relationship, you do have to work on it. It's not just going to happen. You have to work on it, and you have to work hard, and you have to be, both parties have to be willing to be all in. If you don't have that, then, it's going to a dead end. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, I agree with you. So before we leave tonight, I want everybody who's watching the show now and everybody that's going to watch the show later, answer one question. Now, don't answer me. Answer yourself. If your partner treated you exactly the way that they do today for the next 10 years, would you still say, I do? Now, if the answer is no, the real question isn't why they haven't changed. The real question is why you've accepted it. That's my word, all right? And I'm gonna give a word every doggone time.
That's a mic drop.
I gotta put it out there. I know a little something. Thank you guys. I know a little something. All right, but I don't know as much as the people from Melanin Magic and my Dope Living teammates over here. Okay, you guys are amazing. All right, tell us about Melanin Magic, how everybody can check you guys out, because we got cover celebrities up in this joint, man.
Look, let me tell you something about Melanin Marriage, man. We revamping our style. We amping up our coverage and our promotion, and we really trying to reach the people, more so than what we have. And even though we come to this wonderful platform to share our insights and things of that nature, we still look to you all to tap into this magazine. Yeah, and I would definitely say that this is one of the things that we're speaking from. I mean, we're speaking from the source of this magazine, because these things that we talk about here on this station, we also put in writing. And a lot of times you can hear the voice, see the voice, but when you read it, it gives you some time to go back and think about it.
I like that.
And to put some deeper thought into how you can change some of your relationship dynamics and perspective.
Nice. I love
it. I just want to say, have you guys seen that cover?
Tell them, Gina.
It looks like they stepped out of Vogue magazine or something. Right.
I want to say, of all of the issues, this June issue, if you have not gotten this June issue, you have got to tap into this June issue.
Yeah.
Our men did their thing. I'm telling you, our men did their thing. There's some powerful articles that are just amazing. They really are.
You guys are all amazing. I think, I sit here and I thank God every single day for the weekend, especially on Sunday, because I know Mondays I get to see you guys and talk to you guys and vibe with you guys and just love on you guys. You guys are amazing people. And I thank you guys for always coming on Monday. I'm about to cry. Coming on Mondays. I don't know why. Lately, I've been getting emotional lately for some reason.
You going through a change?
No, I ain't going through a damn change. I just,
changes.
Here's the thing. What I do, man, is like I think about life now, okay? And you're only as good as the people that God has put in your life, people that are around you. I was talking to somebody, and I was in a meeting today, and you guys don't know me when I'm at meetings, but Gina does and Steve does. I don't talk that much, you know. I listen, and somebody came up to me, this guy named Ed, and was like, "Hey, Greg, were you not into the meeting? You know, I was talking and I was giving some great points, and you didn't say anything." And I told him, and y'all know I don't have no filter. I said, you know, sometimes Ed, the loudest person in the room is the weakest person in the room. Okay. And he was like, "You calling me weak?" I'm saying what you said didn't interest me, and it would not make me do anything with you. You know, I said sometimes you gotta be silent and listen. Sometimes you gotta listen to yourself and see how stupid you sound. You know, and his word, I did say that. I can't. Hey, look, it is what it is. And he was like, "Bro, you don't need to be here." I said, "You know what? You right. I don't." Because this cannot benefit me emotionally, physically, mentally, or financially. This was a waste for me. It looked good on the outside, but it was a waste for me. That's why I sat and listened. Sat back and said, "Well, hey, you know what? This ain't me, not at all." But I didn't want to call him out. But he asked the question. That's like asking the fat girl.
Can we please leave that girl alone? My God. Wow.
It's like asking the little person. I'm gonna stop. Let me get out of here with that, okay? Gina, tell us about DNK.
DNK Soul Food. You guys, if you have not been there, the food is amazing.
Man.
But they are very community oriented. That's what I love about this place. They are very community oriented. They are there to help the community. They do a lot. Wednesdays, they have 50% off for seniors 55 and older. And I never consider myself a senior at 55. But hey, get the perks while they're out there. Sunday is an all-you-can-eat buffet. They have Tuesday and Thursday, they have step-in lessons. Friday, they have step-in lessons. Every first and third Friday of the month, they have Bid Whiz. And every fourth Saturday, we have the Relationship Roundtable. So there's always something that they're doing there for the community. Step-in sets. They open it up for different organizations to come in and have meetings. There's a senior group that comes in every third Wednesday and talk about ways to improve the city and different programs that are offered to seniors in the city. So there's a lot that they do there, and I think that's what really drew me into them because of what they're doing. It's really amazing, and then you get to eat good food too. So that was just the icing on the cake. You're
doing some great work with them, Gina. You really are. And they're getting ready to have a thing where they're going to be outside with a bunch of the other vendors out there or restaurant owners. That's going to be tremendous. All right. And I'm there. I'm telling you, I'm there.
Yeah. And I'll get the flyer and I'll share more with you guys. It's a restaurant crawl. And so they're going to have the community. The community is coming out, going to all the different small business restaurants, supporting them. There's going to be entertainment. Each restaurant will have a different type of entertainment. Man, I remember going to something like that in Vegas, and it was really nice to just go from place to place and get a different vibe each place you went to. And so I'm like, they're trying to bring Vegas to Gary, huh? But I think it's a great community event. And if people don't show up for this and support, then I just keep your mouth shut about, what Gary needs. We need people to not just talk about what it needs, but also to show action.
I hope
and this is a way to show action.
Right. I hope it's really, really, really hot that day, so I want to see if an egg can really fry on the sidewalk in heat like this.
You should have tried that today.
I mean, they would have today. It'd been, man.
You should have tried that today.
But again, we got to get out of here, okay? Gina, you wasn't here, but I want to do a short film. Now, everybody, I'm going to need you guys to download, everybody here, to download the Black Magic camera. I think it's a free app. Black Magic Camera. And when you do that, like I said, I'm writing. I'm getting back into my short story mode. Okay, when you do that, Gina, we're gonna do a short film with everybody on here, where they're at. Okay, and we're gonna take our phones and we're gonna do this film. All right, Black Magic app. Hold on, let me see if I can pull this up and let y'all see what it looks like, real quick. Real quick.
Can I be the mad black woman?
Gina, you're always the mad black woman. What are you talking about? You said, can you be Gina? Yes, of course you can.
I don't even believe that. Gina's so sweet.
I am. Don't believe him.
I don't see.
I can't probably kill me first. I'll be the black dude that died first.
You too light skinned. You can't die first.
Right. You know the light skins usually last to the end.
I can see the camera, but I can't see the icon.
Right. Well, you have to download it. Download it, and
yeah,
you'll see it.
Yep, I got it. Yeah,
I will tell you exactly how to set it because I want everything to sync up. All right. I'll tell you exactly how to set it, and we're gonna do this. All right. I'm gonna write a short film, and you'll like it. Okay. I haven't written it yet, but I might even write it tonight. I'm telling you, and we're gonna do it. I'm gonna tell you guys what the script. You can do it like you want to do it. Okay, Reverend Pat, I will keep it PG 14. So because I want to respect your stand. I'm sorry.
You don't have to.
Oh, it's gonna be X then, and we're going to.
No.
I'm gonna come out in a licorice thong. Okay, since you said I ain't got to.
I can't make this filming.
Why not?
No, I'm sorry. I don't do Boogie Nights.
It ain't Boogie Nights. He didn't have a licorice thong. It was leather. No, it's going to be tasteful. It's going to be tasteful, okay? But it's going to be
okay. Then it'll be Pookie Nights.
Gina will be that person. I'm telling y'all in the movie. Okay? And Gina's going to do the score. But anyway,
my goodness, we got to get Rob Diggity back in here.
Hey, look. Now I'm gonna do the score too. I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna let y'all see some skills. Okay, we're gonna do this. First time for me trying to do it strictly by phone, and the first time I'm trying to do it where the people are not here. All right, so it's gonna be amazing, guys. Okay, and you guys are gonna be witness to this. All right, this is gonna be a Dope Living exclusive Melanin Marriage moment. We're gonna kick it off. All right. Soon. I'm not playing. It's not going to be tomorrow or next week, but it's going to be very, very, very soon. I'm going to start writing as soon as I get off of here. All right. Seriously. Because I got to think. And when the best thing that I do for me is, like I said, I watch Wheel of Fortune and then I listen to Noel Gourdin, The River. Every single day when I've done this show for 7 years, every single day, Noel Gourdin, Wheel of Fortune. All right. The River, Wheel of Fortune. So now,
are you going to have that name up there, Gregory Gray, though?
What? Dude, does that say Gregory?
It say Gregory.
Jenny, you changed it. She changed it.
Y'all. I did not change it. No, I did not.
I didn't even know.
I haven't even been here. How I get the finger point? See, that's why I'm the mad black woman.
You did get a little loud.
She changed it, y'all. Don't y'all believe?
Steve, you gonna get hurt. You gonna get. Take them glasses off, Steve, so I can punch you in one eye.
It says Greg Gray now. It says Greg Gray. I'm good. Y'all download Melanin Marriage?
We downloaded.
Y'all down. Let's go.
It don't look like it. I'm gonna have to do some research on it because I can't find the selfie to flip it.
To flip the camera?
Yeah.
You'll find it, okay?
I'll do a little research.
The Black Magic camera costs a lot of money, okay? But for them to do this app, I looked at it and I'm like, I can change. There's a thing called LUTs, and we want to have the same LUT quality, okay? That's movie quality. I could explain that another time, okay? But we are going to have the same settings on the cameras so that the settings will be succinct, that everything will match up. It's gonna be nice, okay? And Reverend Pat, I want you right where you're at, okay? but you'll be on the phone. I like that background, okay? We're going to work on the others. All right, I'm not saying y'all background's wrong, but I got something. It's just something in mind, okay? Something in mind, okay?
Well, I like my elephant. You know me and the elephant.
No. So we go on that note.
I'll go get a horse then. Let me go get the horse.
I'm gonna get a pig. All right.
Which one of y'all got the donkey? Now let me stop.
I am the ass, okay? I will be the ass.
Oh my gosh, Steve, you opened that door.
y'all
this is gonna be a great movie. I'm gonna wear this sweater right here.
Oh my gosh.
That's a classic right there.
And
that's a classic.
Your lip up at least.
And I'm gonna get Danita Bohannon gonna bring my daddy's record back. I'm telling you,
She
man.
may not look like that anymore.
Blind Melly Jelly.
She may not look like that anymore.
I don't care. She need to bring me my stuff back. Bring the tape recorder back and the tape. Don't get me started.
Yeah,
She took my
daddy's
tape recorder.
Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go, y'all. It's 8:10. It's time to go.
19.
Yeah. I need to recover my peace and power. I got all kind of stuff here, dude. Wow. But the best picture I got here, I'm gonna cry, y'all. That's my son. Oh, my guy. I love you, Jordan. I love you, Jordan. Y'all should see him in this though. Y'all should see him in that though. Anyway,
go back up there. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I see some potentials.
Hey, they got hats too. The hats go with it. The same color. The anyway. We cool. They
got a bucket hat?
Dude, I got anything.
All right. I'm gonna hit you.
Anything. Dude, anyway, this is Dope Living TV Live. I'm not going to be here tomorrow. I don't know if Gina and Steve want to do the show tomorrow. I'm not going to be around tomorrow because I'm supposed to be going to the UK, but I may not be going, but I still won't be around tomorrow.
Safe travel.
Steve, Gina, y'all want to do the show? Steve, you want to do the show? I know you do.
I'm here.
I might not make it on time. I got two little girls.
Tell me what you want to do. If you want to grab one of them.
They kill my schedule. They don't put me on. They knock my whole schedule all off.
I got to apologize to Melanin Marriage. When I had the actress on last week, I forgot. I'm sorry, y'all. It was so much stuff going on, I forgot.
You forgot what?
I mean, actually, I'm lying. I didn't forget. I just put her on, and by the time I got her together, it was too late to put you guys on. I'm sorry. But the next time. Okay, Steve might contact y'all. Whatever he do tomorrow, I'm good. Steve, don't turn this into the Bobby Franklin hour, okay?
No, you told. No, we got this. Remember, you asked me to. We got this. We'll talk. We'll talk.
I don't want Aretha Franklin popping out the corner and.
I got.
Why not? Shoot.
What's that?
Bring
chick
Aretha
on.
What's wrong with you? Bring on Aretha.
That chick, no, ain't enough room.
On it.
Ain't enough room. I'm gonna have 2 slots for her.
If you better stop.
One for each breast.
You better stop.
Did y'all see?
Hey, don't get mad. She did grow a big back. He
8-12, y'all. 8-12. 8-12.
D said he may be free tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey, there you go, Steve.
These stocks, we don't do maybes though, bro. Either you're gonna be free or not. What?
Hit me up. You know,
see, D being extra.
You know, D comes
they
through.
Coming up.
Don't
they
even
coming
try
up to their 500th show. You know what I'm saying? And
ooh, D.
They coming up to the 500th show, and we still, and they're gonna have a party, and we still haven't had our party for our.
That's your fault.
I mean, we still getting shows though, because now we should be up at 1,500 shows.
Yeah, we're near 15 right now.
Right.
We're near 15. So maybe we'll celebrate
Congratulations,
together.
D.
Maybe we'll celebrate together. How about that, D? We'll celebrate the place I get the place. We'll celebrate the party together, and make it happen. Y'all talk about it tomorrow, okay? I'm sorry, Melanin Marriage. I'm gonna go write this film, okay? This is Dope Living TV Live, okay? We'll see you guys. Well, they'll see you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow, all right? Peace.
Night, everybody.
Peace. Have a good night.
Whether in the house or outside, you know that we gon' do it. Make a wrong decision, turn around and still get through it. When you say the name, you know it's us. missing what we doing. So turn it on and let the bass get booming. Yeah. Dope Living TV. Dope Living TV. Dope Living TV. Dope Living TV. Yeah. We got it all. Come and see. Yeah.